Hello, welcome to another video, and today I'm going to be talking about grip strength and how it's very important to not just the strength of being able to lift things, but overall strength everywhere, and even how it contributes to protecting your back during lifts like deadlifts, for example. So I'm going to show you a couple of simple things that you can do, and then then a grip adjustment you can do if you're really lifting quite heavy a load. So you can see here in the video that I'm lifting a dumbbell that upside down, and now this one's a relatively easy-ish lift for me to do, but you'll see that I go from the first part where I'm just standing trying to hold it with my forearm. Now if you think grip strength's all to do with forearm strength, you really don't understand how much stronger you can be when you activate the entire body and the entire kinetic chain. This is something that's discussed in a lot of Dr Stuart McGill's books on low back disorders, and he uses a handshake test to demonstrate this with people to make them feel the effect of how they can create stiffness through their entire body to create better grip strength, which will save their back when they're lifting heavy loads. So in the case of this, because of the dumbbells upside down, it's hard for me to get a good grip as if I was holding it on the normal handle. Now the first part, if I just take it back, when you see I'm just using my forearm and the rest of my body's quite relaxed. When I move into this stance now, so you can see how I set my legs, I slightly bend my knees, and what I'm doing here is I'm really gripping the floor with my feet. I'm like really turning on all of my leg muscles, sort of really squeezing through the glutes and pulling down through my lats. I'm really creating, so there's my lats there, my glutes are clenching hard, my feet are gripping the ground. So I've got a huge amount of tension going right up into my body. Now this arm here is going to clench a fist to create that sort of drive through the upper body here. All of this contributes to making my grip strength at the hand here significantly better. If you don't believe me, all you need to do is try this yourself, and you'll notice a significant difference in your ability to strengthen by using the rest of the body. Now if I want to challenge it a little bit greater, what I can use is a couple of weight plates, and I'm going to go 10 kilo plates here, and I'm going to make sure I don't grab them through the grooves as well. So if you have bumper plates, which I do, but I just didn't get them out, but if you have bumper plates, they're a little bit harder, well, it makes it impossible to cheat, but make sure you can't grab through the groove. You can see my grip here is really challenged, and what I could do is I could just hold this for time standing still if I wanted to, or I can make it like a farmer's walk and try and walk with them. Again, I need to create that real stiffness. You can see here I'm gripping the ground, turning on the glutes, the lats, the abdominals in particular, and really gripping hard with that other arm as well. And I can use that as a right hand and a left hand and practice that ongoingly. And that will significantly, with practice, it will help me to improve my grip strength on other things. So now I'm going to take you over to the barbell. I'm going to imagine that I'm doing a deadlift. I've only got a light barbell with no weight on this. This is just to demonstrate the grip, and I'm going to show you the grip that most people would use, and it's definitely a comfortable grip, and most beginners would start with, and that's where the hand is, and the thumb's on the outside and just wraps around the bar. What you'll see with most competitive weightlifters, powerlifters, they'll use what's called a hook grip, and this is the only grip that they'll be able to lift real heavy loads with comfortably, and that's where, as you can see there, the fingers are just wrapping around the bar and creating that hook sort of feeling on the thumb. At first when you do this, it takes a while to get used to it, because it does really sort of jam your thumb up quite a fair bit. So it's very uncomfortable for a while until you get used to it, but once you're used to it, you'll never go back. And it's a great way to really enhance, like I said, don't think it's just about the grip. You've got to really think it's the entire body. So like McGill would encourages people to bend the bar. He's sort of like saying to them, really be aggressive, even on a light load, even if it's just the barbell, you should be really gripping that bar so you can turn the entire kinetic chain on and enhance the entire kinetic chain so that you don't expose it to where it could get sloppy and lazy and injuries occur. All right, so these are some great little tips you can use in your training. If you struggle with grip on the farmer's walks and loaded carries and things like that, this could be some of the things that might help you overcome that and really turn your training into an entire new dimension. All right, so hope you enjoy that. I'll see you on our next video.